My car is old. It is reliable, but the fact is that a 24-year-old car is going to have parts go bad on it. I've never made good money, so I've mostly had my brother work on it. This originally had more backstory, but I realized it was double the character count allowed, so I had to condense it. Bought new struts. Brother installs. Test drives. Car starts to overheat because no coolant. Radiator finally busted. Cool. Order new rad. It gets installed, I pay his friend to do it, and I go on my merry way. Next day after work, something told me to check under my car before I started it. In front of my car is a huge puddle of coolant. Fantastic. I walk to Walmart to get coolant, fill it up and drive home. Turns out dude who installed my radiator reused the old hose clamps. I'm like, we didn't provide new clamps for him to use. You didn't tell me I needed to get hose clamps. I don't know these things. We argue, he's mad at both me and his friend. The next day, he jacks my car up to replace the clamps. I was told that the jack slipped and the car fell. The jack ripped right through my brand new radiator, completely ruining it. He sourced a new radiator and paid for a tow. After much freaking, I calmed down a bit because, hey, it's gonna get fixed and he's gonna pay, right? A few days pass, and the garage calls me, saying, hey, so your AC condenser got ruined, too, and your radiator bolts to the condenser to stay in place. You need a new condenser or else we can't finish the repair properly. I text brother at work telling him what they said to get the okay, because I'm under the impression that he's paying for it. He doesn't respond, so I okay the repair anyway. Brother finally texts me back, saying it's bullshit that it needs replaced and it's unnecessary. But that it was my problem because I'm paying for it all, not him. What? Next day they call again, saying we test drove your car and it looks like your water pump also got damaged. BC, we noticed something else leaking. I okay the repair because, again, I need my fucking car. It gets finished that day, and they tell me my bill over the phone. $1,074. I am sick, and I am beyond furious, because no, my brother was indeed not going to be paying for any of it. He told me that he got a new radiator and got it towed, and that was all he owed me. What about the radiator that I just spent $300 on? And now this $1,000 bill to fix things that you broke? Y'all, my car is old and totaled. My car isn't even worth $1,000. But with car prices as jacked up as they are, I don't really have a way to get something else right now. So, I ended up paying. Luckily, I don't have kids or rent, so I had $1,000 in my bank, but I shouldn't have had to pay it. Now, I'm not speaking to my brother at all, and my family says I'm being selfish, and I need to get over it, which just makes me angrier. The main incident happened 2 days after Christmas, and I'm still not on speaking terms with him. AITA?